Servest was started in 1997, and currently we employ over 40,000 staff globally. We operate predominantly in South Africa and the United Kingdom, but we also operate in 10 countries throughout Africa, and we provide facilities management and facilities services to a range of property owners and property managers. In South Africa, our major clients would include the Netcare Group, Transnet, Ster-Kinekor, and the Statistics SA Public-Private Partnership. And in the UK, we have Tesco's, Marks and Spencer's, and the Houses of Parliament. The reason that Servest embarked on an exec-ed program was mainly for the future of Servest. We wanted to develop a pool of competent, skilled leaders that would take us through the next 10 to 15 to even 20 years. We hadn't embarked on any formalized exec-ed program before, and we thought that given the fact that we had so many potential leaders in the group, we needed to equip these leaders with a proper toolkit. We researched the market in South Africa quite thoroughly, and we looked at all the top business schools, and we found that they were all of a very, very high standard. But what kind of drew us to Henley was the fact that we felt that they were invested from the first meeting that we had with them. I had a personal meeting with John Foster Pedley, the Dean, and John immediately interacted and tried to find out what our needs were, as opposed to a lot of the other business schools where their proposals were kind of off-the-shelf solutions. So we liked this whole bespoke approach of Henley's, and the fact that they took time to understand what our needs were before actually trying to sell us something that was off the shelf. So with that in mind, John and I worked quite closely together to develop something that we felt would suit our exec-ed program and produce Servest leaders as opposed to just normal business school leaders. A major reason for choosing Henley is their international links. Servest operates in South Africa and the UK, and likewise with Henley. So we found that we could get the best of both worlds, the international input as well as the local input. And we utilised both campuses. We utilised the campus in Johannesburg and the campus in Greenlands in Henley-on-Thames. We feel that all our outcomes that we set at the beginning of the exec-ed program have been achieved. In fact, we're more than satisfied. We're happy with the content of the course, which covered things like strategic management, strategic finance, marketing, facilities management, which is specific to our industry. And we found that the participants in the program have been able to apply this, and we see it continuously where there's things that they've learned on the course that they want to apply and they keep applying. From an individual point of view, we also noticed that the individuals have changed. We've picked up, just in terms of the return on our investment on this program, we've picked up confidence levels have increased, understanding of certain concepts have increased, a knowledge of analyzing situations has improved, and just generally overall we found that our leadership team has benefited greatly from the program.